Changing the World with Brian Keith Parker. And tonight we're going to talk about some awesome things. But I want to make sure that everybody understands is the whole show is based on this whole thing of it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And that's so true because in my lifetime, I've owned many companies where I just didn't think, in the 5 companies I owned, I didn't think I was ever going to make it at first. And it just isn't that like that in real life with you? And I know that we're all struggling with, I don't know if I can make it, I don't know if I can do this. But let me tell you a secret. The secret is in this book. And the secret is giving this to God to handle, not you. You can't change the what ifs, and you can't change what's going to happen tomorrow, can you? So you have to live. The whole reason of this book is living every second with joy in your life and not to worry about tomorrow. What if there's not a tomorrow? What if we get up in the morning and we go into work and there's a horrible car accident?
From the air, you can see the mangled wreckage from that accident that left 10 people dead and 18 others injured. Smoke and fog are blamed for this pileup and the horrifying scene here. This happened just before sunrise yesterday along a stretch of Interstate 75, that's just south of Gainesville in Marion County, which is still about 135 miles north of Tampa. News Channel 8's Adrian Pedersen is joining us live from our Tampa newsroom with more on this story. And Adrian, one of the survivors described this as sort of looking like the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly, Rod. That's how Stephen Camps, one of the survivors, explained the scene to CNN. He said he watched a driver who had stopped next to him die under a semi-truck.
That experience alone just really blew me in my friend's mind because we were just sitting here talking to this guy and he's under a semi-truck. And after we sat there and we were like, we're going crazy. No later than 10 seconds later, we get hit by a car going at least 80 miles an hour on the interstate, and it literally knocks us into the semi-truck.
Again, that was Stephen Camps, one of the survivors. This all started before sunrise yesterday. Smoke from a nearby brush fire that someone may have intentionally set billowed over the roadway. Before the pileups, police closed the highway because of the fog and smoke. They reopened it when the visibility improved. So far, FHP isn't saying how much time had passed after they reopened the road and the first crash happened. To give you an idea of just how bad the smoke and fog was, when rescuers first arrived, they could only listen for screams to locate the victims. It could be later today or even tomorrow before we know exactly who was involved. Rod?
All right, Adrian, thank you. And again, all of the lanes of I-75 near Ocala, between Ocala and Gainesville, actually, are closed this morning because of the heavy smoke. We're going to keep you updated on when that changes. Now, that accident is a reminder of the pileup that happened in our area 4 years ago this month. It was in Polk County. That's when a series of accidents killed 4 people and injured 3 dozen others along Interstate 4.
Car accident.
Investigators blamed heavy
And we're no longer here on Earth. So you're wasting all this time on the what ifs and you're wasting all this time on stuff you don't even know if it's going to happen. So why are you wasting all that valuable, beautiful time that God gave you? That's why he says give it to him. And rejoice. And enjoy your life while you're here. That's all he wants you to do is enjoy your life on this beautiful earth he created for us. I got some exciting series coming up, guys, of how amazing this earth is and how beautiful it is. There's so many beautiful things in this world that we need to look around and appreciate. When they say, stop and smell the coffee and smell the roses, that's what they're talking about, guys. Don't waste your time on what ifs. Don't waste your time on stuff you don't know is going to happen. It's not how you start this life, it's how you finish it that matters.